No, actually, the food that I can cook isn't even that great. It's like 874 health over 27 seconds. I have 1,000 health, so
It's still pretty good. I mean, it's not like you're losing all 1,000 points of your 900 points of your health.
I mean, yeah, true. Yeah, what's the point of cooking? Is it just to make, I mean, when there's healers and
Uh,
stuff,
I think. Well, it's just like
or
if
make,
you're leveling especially it's mostly for like solo players.
yeah,
Gives them like an easy way to just regain health in between combat. Like warriors, it's like a necessity to have cooking and first aid.
yeah,
First aid is like a real quick
yeah, I
health
like first
recovery,
aid.
and food is just like, okay, I want more health, like I want a full health. Plus, some foods give you like well fed buff, which can range from like 2 to like stamina and spirit to like up to 4. Like it incrementally goes up as your cooking goes up.
Yeah. How many lines blood do you need?
I got 4. It's supposed to be like what, 10 or 8?
10, I think.
Yeah, like 6 more then.
This one over here.
Oh man, I forgot how to do my buffs now.
Never mind, they're dead.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that.
Probably do free for all so you can get to the blood.
I need to get
Nah, it
closer.
goes by whoever
That
wants it.
spell isn't ready yet.
Oops, sorry. Habit.
Like I said, if it doesn't drop, I'm not gonna get it. Even if you had all of your blood, all the loot tips are already decided when the monster spawns in.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm out of range.
The RNG is like
I can't cast that.
when you find out.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Yeah, I had to run through the Arathi Highlands to fish at a like lake, and I was getting my ass kicked. It's like level 30s over there plus.
But yeah. And they just aggroed onto you.
Yeah.
Man, what you doing? Let's kill these bears.
The green.
So what? Experience is experience. Plus they give out big bear asses. See? Big bear meat.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Oh.
Target. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first.
Pull that one.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I don't have a target.
Banded pauldrons. Oh, just leather. Nice. I'm gonna need 4 more. Lion's bloods.
That's still recharging.
Oh damn, you got 2 out of that. That's good.
Yep.
My mana is low.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oh, sick. Nectar?
Not that. Just drink that.
Thank you. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Man, they sent me
I'm out of
my residency, like kind of like intro paperwork, and it's like outlining the policies of like vacation days and leave and all sorts of shit. And I'm only gonna get like 1 day off per week.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, it's like 80 hours. It says 80.
Yeah.
It won't make you work more than 80 hours a week.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's too far away.
Have you ever worked that long? at
Hell
any
no.
point?
Fuck no.
Oh shit, I haven't worked that long. They kept my hours at 70.
Even that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. And they
40
probably,
hours is like full time.
I know, and so you're working double that.
Yeah, it's insane. And I get 35 days off a year, essentially, for like being sick or any other excuse. That's like 1 day. That's like 4 days a month.
Are they paying you for this?
It's like sick leave. Like I don't. Yeah, I think you always get paid. I'm basically like salaried. You know, I'm not hourly.
Oh.
So I gotta get paid no matter how many hours I work or don't work. But I'm definitely gonna have to work.
They're gonna get their money's worth out of your ass.
Yeah.
That's still recharging. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Did you pick out a place yet?
Nah.
still-
I'm gonna start looking at like. I'm gonna start looking like March, cause I'll be like. I feel like if I reach out to places right now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there in like 4 months, and be like, fuck off. We're trying to look for somebody next month. You know, I've looked
Yeah.
already to see what the idea of, but to choose a specific place and reach out, I'll probably do that in March.
I need to get
Yeah.
closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Trying to keep my expenses low. Hopefully, pay around 11 to 1300 or something per month.
Yeah. How many
It's too
look-
far away.
exactly?
I can't cast that yet.
Any preference? How much you look?
Yeah, ideally like a house, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom would be nice. Just so if somebody wants to visit, they can sleep in their
I
house.
need to get closer.
Man, quite an upgrade.
Oh yeah, big time. Can't wait to have more space. It's gonna be nice.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready.
God damn it. Fucking piece of shit.
Why do you do that?
He's a fucking faggot.
I don't even think he intends on killing lions. He just took the aggro.
That's still recharging.
Oh.
Let's start heading south towards the coast.
You think there's lions?
We
I don't
start-
think there's lions over there. Are there lions?
I
I don't know.
thought there was.
Yeah, maybe we could just
remember.
go anyways, and on the way back, kill lions.
Yeah.
We're trying to feed that dog, right? Oh wait, you haven't done it.
What dog?
Wait, why are we going south?
To kill some murlocs to get their fins and scales for the Elixir of Agony quest.
Okay. We might just want to complete this quest because I got a quest after turning in the whatever to feed it to Stanley, and he's located to the southwest. Or maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Fuck it, let's just go.
Copper.
There's one up here too.
Yeah, it's the one I
I'm
see.
out of range.
Get up there. Get up there. God damn it, bitch. Fuck it. Forget it. Let's just keep going.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay, stay away from South Shore. Damn, there's a lot of spiders here.
Oh damn, these are kind of heavy.
A beefy.
Pull them.
Oh shit. Just
I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging.
damn it.
It's locked.
Why don't they get the oracles? I'm pretty sure they're spellcasters. Get this one. Just walk in.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Dude, this thing is just everything I throw at it.
What are these guys called again? Oh, Murloc.
Thornfit.
Murlocs, right?
Yeah.
It's like the worst character in the game. I hate Murlocs.
They're like the Blizzard mascot, though. Damn, man.
Damn, I need mana. Bro, yesterday when I was like fishing in Thunderbluff, there were like people in the general chat like going crazy about like politics, and I was just like rage baiting. I kept on saying like MAGA, MAGA, like every, I don't know, like every 5 minutes or so, and people were just like whispering me saying like, and they say leftists don't have jobs. Here you are, MAGA, and I would just be like, love you.
Why do you do that? Why are you rage baiting people on WoW? Are they all just leftists on WoW?
Well, no, this people, when I was saying MAGA, it was like, I guess, like riling up the right. So like, they were coming out and just like arguing, and people were like, "Yeah, man, I'm MAGA," blah blah, whispering me. It was funny.
That's still recharging.
And they were like, "Now I know who not to give buffs to." Yeah, I was like, "Bro, you're so funny."
Why do people feel like they can talk about politics in a video
I
game?
can't cast
I don't know,
that
it's
yet.
just funny. People were like, "Go play the Alliance if you're a leftist."
What?
Yeah. He's like, go play Alliance with all the other like whatever. I don't
You
know.
couldn't. That's unfair. That's completely uncalled for.
It kind of makes
That's
sense.
insulting. No, that's insulting. I would
Oh.
say, hey, if you're a leftist, go play retail, you faggot. Because that's
I
where
need to get
that's
closer.
what leftist is.
Isn't ready.
Because retail's just full of that shit.
Man, you've been loving the F word lately, huh?
Faggot.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I don't know, I just like it. It just rolls off the tongue. And it has such a punctuation to it, you know?
I can't cast that yet.
You gotta pull one of these.
And my game is like weirdly acting up. I'm hoping it's just like the network, because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm relying on my phone data to like keep me afloat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm surprised that you can even do that.
Otherwise- That's the power of technology, man. I mean, if this was like 10 years ago, no, I wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah. You have hotspot or what?
No, it's because
It's
tethering,
too far
USB
away.
tethering.
That's still recharging.
I don't even know what the hell
That's
that
where
means. You pull the
when
data.
I'm using my phone's data by connecting it by USB. I'm using my phone's data.
Spell isn't ready yet.
You know what I mean? So
That's
my
still
phone basically
recharging.
acts like a little modem or router.
I can't cast that yet.
The hell?
That spell isn't ready yet.
What
I
happened?
can't cast that
He
yet.
resisted my taunt. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
Alright, let me get a mana action. Oh, go ahead.
Where are the dagger spines? Ah, okay.
Dagger spine scale?
Yeah, they're Naga. They're more they're on the remember that dwarven fortress?
Oh shit, where am I going? I thought that was you I was following.
Oh, I have a
That's still
mount.
recharging.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I got all 5. Shoot.
I need heals.
Damn it.
I can't cast that yet. It's locked.
You know what also I've been doing recently? Like when I'm in when I'm in like zones like this that where the general chat's not like blowing up, I like talk to people in the general chat.
Yeah.
Like just kind of open forum shit.
How's that go? Talk. We gotta
Just
talk.
chill. He's talking about the Romans. Well, that's what I'm talking about at least.
I'm out of range.
Oh shit. Oh, you don't have mana either. We might have to run.
Oh, I got mana.
That's still
Fire.
recharging. I can't
don't
cast
have
that
data.
yet. Not enough mana.
I am.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Fuck. Okay, they attracted more. Let's run.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it. It's because of the fucking harpooners.
Fucking guys are still attacking us. Where do you get the dagger and spine scale?
You know that dwarf fortress we went to in this zone?
Yeah.
Just south of that.
Get mana. Oh, like those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You got all the eyes from this place.
I need one more.
Okay, let's keep on killing them because they're not. They're not
I
on that
need to
side.
get closer.
Come back here.
Alright, I got them all.
All right, let's go.
Fuck.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Where do I get the crisp spider meat recipe?
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, some random fucking spider.
I think it's in Orgrimmar.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need more mana. It's too far away. I can't cast that.
Okay. You want to swim around it? No, that's not an option.
Could just. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we should just swim around it. Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Run.
Fuck.
Oh damn, these guys are powerful. We have to go like way around.
Oh shit. They just locked onto you.
Oh no. I'm dead.
That spell isn't
Off of
ready
me!
yet. That's still recharging.
Just let me die. Let me go. Fuck. Why do you have to chase
I
me?
can't drink any more yet.
Oh my god, dude. Stop fucking chasing me.
Hold on. Let me get rid of this fucking bear. Where'd you die?
Near you, northeast somewhere.
Okay, I see you. By the way, did you get your redemption yet?
Nah, I didn't do that fucking quest.
Fucking
Lame.
faggot. Fucking
I'm trying to do
faggot.
some lame ass quest.
I can't believe you got
Oh shit, I need to heal myself. What am I doing?
Not enough mana.
Damn it! Okay, that's all you're getting. I gotta deal with this. Fucking. Hey.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Jesus Christ, that was annoying. I think I don't know why I'm stuttering. Because there's like 50 people here in Hillsbred alone. And that's just on our side. Shit, I gotta put.
Hmm.
Any more coffee left? No, not coffee.
I went to Undercity to get a facial. Ah,
I don't
have
think
you
it's that much.
seen these people? I said, you don't have a lower jaw and you're gonna give me a facial? She got mad. At least I think she did. You ever heard someone talk with on a lower jaw? She sounded like a murloc.
Hmm? Huh? Yeah. Block? I don't care. No, I don't care. I mean, it's up to you. Mm. Yeah, I don't care.
getting caught in your fucking in your fucking general chat.
I said we will eventually lose to China. It's inevitable. What do you think about that?
Yep. What is this doomer shit?
I can't
It's
cast
reality.
that yet.
I don't believe it. Chinese can't even build buildings right. You're telling me they can make fucking better AI than us? Get out of here.
It's not about it's not about making the better AI. It's about controlling the materials to make anything. They corner the market on rare earth. They're trying to take Taiwan, which is all the essential chips needed to make any sort of technology, modern technology. Like that's what they're doing. They're taking control of the foundational blocks to advance or research farther. And once they have those things and monopolize, as they've already done with a lot of countries, it's over with. You're at the
Yeah,
whim.
I don't.
You're at the whim of
I
China.
really don't think so. I think we have a ton of resources in our country. It's just the problem is that we don't want to mine them because
1,000,000%. That's why I said in there like Western politics and society hinders itself and stagnates it so much to where there's no way we could compete with a society that doesn't.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think
You can have all the energy in the world, but if you're not willing to go get it because of environmental reasons, what are we talking about? It's like not having it.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna get over that. Once push comes to shove, I think we're gonna play it.
Yeah, I agree, but by then it's too late. We're already playing catch up in almost
never too
every
late.
sector.
It's never too late. Stop.
It is. No, I'm just telling you the reality.
It's the copium versus the pessimism. Who's gonna win?
No, it's
Am
just
I coping? Am I coping or are you dooming?
No, it's the reality. I mean, that's the reason the military sees China as such a threat, because they understand the realities of what they're trying to do. They're playing the long-term game. They're playing the 100-year game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know the stupid Chinese saying like, oh, you plan for a year in advance. We plan for 100 years in advance because we're so fucking smart. We're the ancient civilization. Fuck off, China. You don't plan for shit. Y'all say y'all have plans, but y'all don't. But here's the thing: of the plans of mice and men, mice and men make plans, and then God decides. Fuck off with that fucking 100-year plan bullshit.
It's valid. I mean, the only reason the USA is even still relevant is because of our military. We're able to protect the Western way of life through our military, but you know, once those capabilities are either matched or outpaced, we're doomed. It's over with.
It's too far.
If we can't project power around the world, it's over. And the way we project power right now is through like aircraft carriers, and we only have 11 of them or 12 of them. And China is specifically creating their military to counter that. Like, they already have hypersonic missile technology, which we don't have any way of like combating hypersonic missiles. So if China uses 11 hypersonic missiles to take out our 11 aircraft carriers, we can no longer project power in the world. Therefore, they can have free reign to take over Taiwan and whatever else that they'd like, because we no longer have the capabilities to project power anymore in those areas. We're essentially stuck to defend the U.S., which is what we would do. Like, would they ever take over the U.S.? Probably not, for a long, long time. But if you can't project power, you're no longer a superpower. So yeah, I mean, it's that easy.
Well, number one, I don't think being a superpower should be the end goal of the United States. But number two,
if you're not a superpower, you have no influence over the world.
you could be a regional power. Nothing wrong with that. See, the only people who benefit from being a superpower are the 1%. I don't care about them. I'm fine with America just protecting like the Western Hemisphere, and that's it. But even then, I still don't believe that China is like it's gonna get their shit together.
100% they will.
I don't think so.
Dude, they have the capability of. Pete Hegseth came out and said that they're producing.
In fact, I feel like all this China thing, all this China like fear mongering, is just a propaganda campaign by the military industrial complex to get more money.
You're sounding. Never mind.
Conspiracy theory?
I don't think you know what you're talking about. The military-industrial complex is the most important complex in the country. But I just got done saying, without a military, you have you don't have a superpower label. You can't be, and you can't influence the world. You can't protect Western civilization. You can't protect anyone. The U.S. is NATO. You know what I mean? Like the only reason the Western civilization and cultures and politics are even alive is because of the military-industrial complex. It's the most essential complex out of all of them, honestly. It's like it's like the First Amendment.
No, it isn't.
It is. If you don't have a military, you're at the whim of everyone around you.
I'm not saying we don't have. The military-industrial complex and the military aren't the same thing. The military-industrial complex is the manufacturing.
Yeah, and that's what we need the most right now, dude. Trump is asking to increase the budget of the military the military, like the Pentagon, I guess, by like 60% this coming year. They're not doing that just because they want to make people rich. They're doing that because there's a necessity to increase production of military equipment and to increase research to stay on the front edge of like all of this. There's real national security threats when it comes to this, especially in the military side of things. You can't believe in all the propaganda that, oh, it's just the military-industrial complex trying to get rich or whatever. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a business like any other, but that doesn't give away the fact that it's probably one of the most essential and important parts of U.S. society is to have a strong military, an advanced military by far compared to other countries, especially China and Russia. There's feelings, and then there's objective threat and national security, like, concerns. You know, and when it comes to national security and objective threats, your feelings don't matter.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Speaking of, why can't we have just like the chipsets, chip manufacturing here? Why is it all Taiwan?
I mean, I would assume it's infrastructure at this point for right now. I mean, they have the infrastructure. I mean, it's like, I'm sure it has to do with rare earths. I mean, I don't know too much about that industry.
Taiwan's just an island. They don't have anything. I'm pretty sure they don't have the rare earth metals natively in Taiwan. It's
No, but they have the infrastructure to make the factories. I mean, cheap labor. I mean, there's a million things that go into like production. I mean, what production do we have in the U.S.? Like,
fucking offshoring cheap labor.
it's capitalism.
No, it's wrong. Trying to cure it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
That spell isn't ready yet.
The only reason that the U.S. is able to do everything that they've done in the last year is because of their military presence. Their military presence gives them economic power. Their economic power gives them, like, negotiating chips at the table. But it all just goes back to military power and presence. It's essential. It's the most essential thing to our country, I think. Why do people take North Korea seriously? Why are they sacrificing everything in the pursuit of nuclear missiles? Because once you have that military projection capability, people take you serious. There's a lot of security that comes with having weapons.
I'm out of range.
It's why Russia will probably never be taken over. It's probably why China will never be taken over militarily. It's probably why India or Pakistan will probably never be taken over militarily, because in their constitutions, if they felt at threat, they could use those military capabilities, and then the world ends.
Doesn't it feel like, okay, all these countries are basically immune to like foreign invasion? But doesn't it feel like all these countries are like the most strong internal situation?
Yeah, I mean, and that's currently how we conduct warfare with them. Is like,
no, that's what happens when you start having nukes. Like the cost of having a nuclear weapon, maintaining a nuclear stockpile, essentially necessitates like a siphoning of resources from domestic affairs into the sustainment of like the military, so to speak, the military-industrial complex, and then
That spell isn't ready
that
yet.
just like causes the country to like start to dissolve, so to speak. Like it starts to internally divide, and eat itself, basically cannibalize itself.
It's too
I don't
far
know.
away.
Are you saying if we took all the money from the military and put it into something else, the country would all of a sudden be better?
I think so.
Can't cast
I don't
that
think so.
yet.
Like if we stopped being a superpower and said, you know
That's
what,
still
instead of
charging.
giving money to all these countries to make them on our side, what if we just focused on ourselves? Like let's fix our domestic issues and try to make ourselves the economic
I'm
powerhouse.
out of range.
I don't think our issues have to do with like economics. I think our issues have to do with like cultural and societal issues.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Our issues are not economic?
We're one of the richest countries in the world.
Yeah. But that's like on paper.
No, that's in reality. Dude, homeless people. Oh shit, we gotta run.
Oh, hold on. We can take this guy. Come
No,
on.
we can't. No, I have no health and mana.
God damn it! You have 338 mana. You can do stuff. I have full mana.
This guy's level 33 elite.
Get over.
That spell
Take
isn't
on the
ready yet.
boss.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to kill this guy. I don't have lay on hands either.
Don't worry about it. You got full health, man.
That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
What'd I tell you? This is a cloak.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, I think I mean, dude, even our homeless people have like access to free healthcare. They have like, you know what I mean? Like, given like when you compare a homeless
but
person to the U.S. compared to the homeless person in India, it's like
Yeah,
it's
I
a
get
vastly
it.
different opportunity.
Everywhere sucks, but that doesn't mean that. I know it's that whole argument like, oh, you have it so good, so you can't.
I'm out
It's
of
like, no, that's not a valid way to look at life. Like if you're feeling bad, that doesn't give you just because you're you're not as bad as like the worst guy in the world doesn't mean that you still don't feel the way you feel.
I mean, now you're talking about feelings. I don't know, man. There's nothing but opportunity in this country. Literally nothing but opportunity. And it's like if you don't make it in this country or you feel like you don't get your cut of the pie, it's because you didn't do what you were supposed to do to make yourself successful in this country. That's just the reality of it. I don't care what anybody says. No one's ever going to convince me otherwise.
I can't carry
This country's
anymore.
nothing but opportunity. There's gold in the streets waiting for people to pick it up. Literally. People. This is where all the new millionaires are made in the world. It's in this country. So I just don't believe the idea that this country has economic issues and that life's is so unaffordable. And you know, in certain places of the country, yeah, like in fucking California, but you don't have to live in California. You know, and you don't have to go to. And most of the decisions and bad, you know, most of the bad things that happen to people in this country is from their own choices
It's too far away.
or their own lack of education. Which it's another set. That's another thing. But like, at the end of the day, those people made their choices. Like no one told you to go to New York private school versus like a state school if you wanted to go to college. No one told you to like buy a Range Rover that you can't afford. You know what I mean? No one told you to rack up credit card debt. You know what I mean? Like these are the mistakes that put people behind in life and that have like compounding negative effects financially
Inventory is
for the
full.
rest of their life in the
I can't
U.S.
carry anymore.
You know what I mean? So I don't believe the notion that this country has big economic issues.
I can't cast that yet.
I think a lot of it is just like mainstream media, like
That's
bias and like propaganda as well.
That's still recharging.
Like they want you to believe that the U.S. is a horrible place to live and things are unaffordable and blah blah. Like
Inventory
it
is
just
full.
depends on your individual choices, in my opinion. Why? What do you think?
I think the United States has become a parasitic organization, a parasitic syndicate that preys on the middle class of America and any up and coming class of basically the middle class and the working class of America, And the American dream is essentially dead, except for the very few people who happen to strike it rich, doing, not really doing any, like, working, just like pie in the sky. Like
I
those
don't
are
believe
the
that.
military that
I
become
think
that.
I think the
It's
reason the middle class is being destroyed is because of the choices that
like
Americans
the
are making.
America, what is a nation of
Do you have all the scales yet or no?
working class? Huh?
Do you have all the scales or no?
Yeah, I need two more.
Two more.
Anyway,
I
the
need to
American
get closer.
dream is the working class, middle class dream. Period. The idea that you can just work hard and you can like do what you're told. Like you just work hard, go to work every day, be honest, be motivated, and you'll get your house, your own piece of land, and like go on vacation, like everything, all that stuff that everywhere else in the world wants. Like that's what they come to America.
I can't cast that yet.
And yet, increasingly, this class of people is being parasitized by the government
That's still
for
recharging.
taxes
I
and
can't cast
basically
that
laundering
yet.
money to whatever their friends' businesses
My
are.
mind is running.
And one of those sectors is the military-industrial complex, and it's being
Yeah, I
fueled
mean,
by fear and propaganda.
I mean, for sure we spend a lot of money on the military, but like
and now
the
there's a
military,
new wave,
the military is
and that's
absolutely
on the
essential.
right. That's on the right. The military-industrial complex is like Republican, conservative,
Yeah, for sure.
money
I mean,
laundering. And on the left, you have like
social
these
programs.
essentially communists in disguise as socialism, as democratic socialists, using like uh, progressive, progressive ideals and moral guilt to pressure the middle class into like giving their money to people who don't
I'm out
deserve
of
money at all.
That's still recharging.
Well, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing about these idea of like middle classes being killed by taxes. Again, that taxes are voted on by the people. So the only one that are killing the middle class really is the people themselves by voting in certain policies and certain people and certain ideas, like ideas that directly impact themselves. You know what I mean? Like, for instance,
I need more money.
everybody wants free healthcare, right? I think healthcare is a big deal, and blah blah blah, whatever. But if you vote for free healthcare, do you not think taxes will go up exponentially for every American? It will.
I don't want free healthcare.
Well, I'm just saying that's just a policy that's very popular amongst people, but it's going to have an impact of destroying the middle class by increasing healthcare costs. Another thing, free education, right? It's another popular thing for a lot of people. Again, another policy that's popular that would just tax the shit out of people to like fund them. State housing, state grocery stores. You're starting to lean more towards socialism, communism. But again, taxes is required for these things. And is taxes the best use of our money? No, it's not. But at the end of the day, taxes are voted on by people, local communities, state communities, federal communities. So I don't necessarily see as America as this big bad thing that's destroying the middle class. I see Americans as this big bad thing socially, culturally, that's destroying the middle class. And yeah, a lot of money is spent on the military industrial complex, but again, to me, that is an absolute necessity to the country to even remain standing in the world, and that's the bigger picture thing. If you're talking about domestic issues, we could pull money from other places that's being wasted. I mean, look what happened in Minnesota, dude. You're talking about that's 19 billion in one city, in two cities in Minnesota, of fraud. I mean, you multiply that by 50, you're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe even trillions of dollars.
Yeah, that's trillions of dollars just going
So,
down the drain.
down the drain, being siphoned,
fraud,
real fraud.
criminal.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about real destruction. So I mean, come on, like you don't think that's happening in California on a times 10 scale? Of course it is. You don't think that's happening in other parts and other sectors like tech, wherever it is, might be like Texas with oil or whatever the case may be. I mean, it's corruption. I mean, you're gonna have it, but it's like that's another example. But yeah, the American dream is still alive. I mean, I don't believe in that bullshit that it's dead. I mean, yeah, maybe it's harder to obtain, But again, no one says you have to buy a $500,000 house. Like there are still $150,000 houses if you really want a house, or $200,000 houses. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't want a 500,000 mansion. I just want a house, a similar house that I grew up in, and that house that should be like 100,000 at most is costing 500,000.
yeah. I mean,
It's in,
I get the sentiment, but like
and that's
also,
fucked up.
but also milk used to cost 24 cents, you know, and we can't complain about it. We can't keep
What?
complaining about how milk used to cost 24 cents, you know, like.
Why is milk not cost 24? It should cost 20 cents. Jesus Christ, the amount of fucking milk we produce in this
Did you get all the
goddamn
scales?
country? Yeah, I got all the scales.
All right.
The amount of milk we produce in this goddamn country and this is costing
That's still
more?
charging.
You kidding me? Fuck off with that shit. It should cost less.
Well, should, could, would, it doesn't matter. What it does cost is $4, and that's just the reality, you know what I mean? Like, anyone with, you can either be a problem-oriented person or a solution-oriented person, right? I mean, if you know the cost of living is going up, then you have to adjust your, like, trajectories in accordance with that, you know what I mean? Like, you can't go out and get a liberal arts degree, work at a restaurant, like, work at, like, a McDonald's and expect to live the American dream. It's just not a reality with that goal. But a lot of Americans are just sitting around complaining about, like, you know, like this, that, and the third, where it's like, bro, you still have opportunity in this country. You could still go to school and get a very good degree and get a very good job, and like these things are still possible. Like, dude, I'm gonna be a freaking doctor, dude. Like, what did I just fall into my lap or something? Like, no, I put my head down, I worked hard, I had a goal, I had a plan, and oh fuck, this guy's, he's gonna kill me. Fuck me.
You went to South Shore again.
Why is he all the way out here? Why is he following me for so long too? So lame. Oh, he ran away. Thank God. But yeah, I mean, like, being a doctor didn't fall into my fucking lap. You know what I mean? Like, but it also wasn't the hardest thing in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I paid out of pocket. Things cost me money, but I made good decisions to get to where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, and I used the opportunities in front of me. Like, I'm a minority. You know, I use that as an opportunity. Many things. So it's like this whole idea that, I mean, there's complainers and then there's doers, you know, and the doers are always going to succeed, and that's just the reality, no matter, especially in the United States. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. But the reality is, talking about money and like success, like everyone wants to come to the U.S. Everyone wants to invest in the U.S. All the new millionaires are made in the U.S. Like, the U.S. is the place to be. You might not like.
So you have this opinion. Why are you saying that China is gonna outpace us?
Because because of culture and society, you know what I mean? Like, we are winning right now, and we are probably gonna win in the short term. But when you're talking about the long term, and you're talking about projections, and you're talking about capability and future capability, if we continue on the trajectory that we're on socially and culturally, there's absolutely no way we're going to keep pace with China and the way that they operate, because if China has a goal, they do that goal and do what needs to be done in accordance with that goal, regardless of the population or what's going on in the now. They have a 100-year plan, so they're going to go towards that plan as efficiently as possible. Whereas we, on the other hand, we are fucking operating by year, you know, term by term, and there's nothing but stagnation. You know, we only really have 2 years in each term of presidency to get anything done, because by the midterms, the next person is voted into office and there's nothing but stagnation. We are just too stagnant politically to get anything done. That's one thing. And then culturally,
I think this will all change once the boomers all die off.
I don't think so. And if it does change, it changes very hard in a direction that might not be very good. You know what I mean?
I think once Gen X starts taking over the government, things are going to start changing.
Yeah, but is that necessarily going to be for the good? Like, you could have a bunch of people who think just like you and think the military-industrial complex is not a priority to the U.S. anymore. We're going to stop funding the military and let the military get outdated. And then when it's time to project force or to do anything to defend your Western way of life, you're not able to do that. And then you just shrink and shrivel until you eventually bleed out and become nothing but an influence in the Western Hemisphere, which is cool and all if that's what you want to do. But the U.S. currently is a world power that's able to project all around the world. And with that, we have many, like, benefits. if you're willing to lose those benefits just to become a Western power, then I guess so, but there's a lot of consequences that come with that. Especially when it comes to national security and the security of the U.S. in general, when it comes to like anything. Like, if China is able to take becomes the world power, they will monopolize everything, and you are at the whim. You think prices are bad now? Wait until there's a monopoly on all the major resources needed to make anything. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't get the fucking aluminum or the zinc or the rare earths to make the basic items of everyday life, and China already controls a vast majority of market that we import, what do you think's gonna happen? You think they're gonna start being favorable to us? Hell no. Once they have you by the balls, they're gonna fucking squeeze. You know what I mean? So this whole idea that like things are gonna get better, you know, I don't think so. I think we're just trying to survive. We're just trying to keep our head afloat. We're just trying to hold on to the boat that's speeding past us. That's what I think. Hey, can you give me the troll's blood?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna be alive when it all happens, so it doesn't really matter. Not gonna be my problem. Hopefully, it won't happen. Oh shit, I don't have space. Let me sell some shit.
I'm listening.
Yeah, let me sell some shit too.
Alright. Alright, cool. I mean, just look at what happened this year. I mean, Trump is kind of taking like a very like different approach when it comes to federal government and federal power. Like, he's doing everything within his like what's within his limits of what he's actually allowed to do as president. But the fact that he's doing what he's doing and it's kind of unprecedented, people are already calling him like a fascist dictator Nazi, you know what I mean? But he is within the law of doing what he's able to do. But the fact that, you know, he's doing what he's doing, people are already calling him and labeling him as a fascist. And it's like, that's what people like, that's how people react when things are done. Things are done basically efficiently and right away, you know what I mean? They think, they're like, why are you not going to Congress about this? Why are we not voting on this? Why are you, you know what I mean? Like, people aren't used to this speed of progress or speed of decision making. And yeah, that just goes to show like where the country is in terms of like it really wants to stagnate. It wants to be a stagnative entity. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here.